Hello, Emily. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good. Well, my name is Jackie. I'm going to be your doctor of physical therapy student today, and I hear that you are wondering about your fall risk while you're home during this pandemic.
Yes, I'm very concerned about whether or not I'm going to fall.
Yeah, that's an important consideration. So, what we can do today is run a few tests to actually measure that for you so I can give you kind of some confidence while you're home during this pandemic. Does that sound good?
That sounds great.
Okay, so what we're going to be doing is a few walking tests with variations of things like moving your head or walking over some obstacles. So, what I need you to try to find in your house as safely as possible is a long space of ideally 20 feet, but if that's not possible, just as long as you can.
Okay. I have a good big living room. So
Okay, let's
we will use that space.
yeah, so if you just set the computer on one end and then try to walk the long stretch of it and see about how many feet that runs. Yeah, that looks good. Let's walk to the chair.
I can even move the chair and then I get like 2 more steps.
Perfect. Very nice. So that was a little under, but that'll work fine for most of the test. Do you feel safe walking in that space?
I do.
Okay, great. So what I'm going to have you do is we're going to do 10 different variations of this test, okay? So the first one is just walking at your normal speed, and I'm just going to watch you walk across the move. So across the room. So just walk to the window and then back at your normal speed.
Okay.
Very nice. Okay, so that was a good practice run. So we're going to time it now. So you're going to do the same exact thing, and I'm just going to time you. Okay?
Okay.
Let me pull this up. Okay, when you're ready, and go. Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to mark that down as, yeah, I'll put that down. We'll talk about the results at the end. How about? Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to change up the gait speed. So I'm going to have you walk that same distance, but you're going to hear cues from me to either walk fast, so kind of like speed walking as fast as you can, or to walk slow, so as slow as possible. Okay, so I'm just kind of seeing both ends of your walking gait speed. Okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead and stand up. So when you hear me say go as fast as you can. And when I say slow, go as slow as you can.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
And go. And slow. And go. And slow. Excellent. Good. How'd you feel with that?
Good.
Yeah, that looked great. That you still looked symmetrical and smooth, and you looked nice and balanced the whole time. So I'm not worried about any of that. That looks normal.
Okay.
Okay, so the next one, this one's kind of fun. We're going to try walking with head turns. So what that means is these side to side head turns first. So I'm going to have you go, you're going to look to the left and walk for 3 steps while keeping your gaze to the left. And then you're going to turn to the right and walk for 3 steps, keeping your gaze to the right. So the whole time you're just continually walking, and you're essentially changing your gaze every 3 steps.
Changing my
Does that
gaze
make sense?
to my whole head position.
Your whole head position. Good question. You're going to turn your head and look and keep it there while you walk 3 steps and then turn.
Okay.
Okay? All right, when you're ready. And go. Excellent. And turn around and do the same thing. Very nice. That is great control. How do you feel with that one?
Good. There was one I felt a little off balance, but then it was okay.
Yeah, sometimes just getting into the speed, your body has to adjust. But then once you came back and walked towards me, it looked fine. So I'm not worried about that. Excellent. So the next one, we're going to try a vertical head movement. So that means just like we just did last time, where every 3 steps you're changing, but now you're going to go up for 3 steps and then down for 3 steps with your whole head moving.
Okay.
Okay? When you're ready, go. Very nice. Fantastic. That was great, Emily. How'd you feel with that?
Awesome.
Yeah, nothing changed. You look nice and balanced the whole time. So again, checking all the boxes. Good job. Okay, this one is a little bit more complicated, but I think you're going to be fine with it. Looking at how you've been doing on all the other ones, you're doing great. So we're going to look at your turning abilities. Okay, so you're going to walk towards the window just like you just did. And when I say turn and stop, you're going to pivot on one foot. We'll do both sides, so just pick your favorite one to start with. You're going to pivot and turn towards me and stop. Okay? So walk, walk, walk. I say turn, you turn and stop.
Okay.
That make sense?
Yep.
All right, when you're ready. And go. Turn and stop. Beautiful. And then come back towards me. And we're going to do, now instead of turning to the right, you're going to turn to the left. Okay?
Okay.
Ready, go. Turn and stop. Very nice. That looks great.
Thank you.
Okay, those were no loss of balance and in a good, timely manner. So you're looking normal there. Okay, we're halfway there. Next thing we're going to do is check your ability to balance over obstacles. So do you have something in your house that's maybe the size of a shoebox that we could put on the floor to step over?
Do I ever?
Do you ever?
Will this work?
Oh, perfect. That is excellent. Did you just get some new shoes?
I just got a new motor control book.
Ooh, that's very exciting.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so what I want you to do with that is just put it on the floor, maybe in the middle of that walk space. Excellent. And is there a way you can tilt the camera down so I could actually watch you step over it? Oh, perfect. Thank you. So the only thing that I want you to be aware of with this is as you step over it, can you make a point to lift your leg over the top rather than swing it around to the side?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. All right, when you're ready, you're just going to walk at your normal speed, walk over it, and then turn around and come back towards me.
Okay.
All right, go. Beautiful. And other side. Excellent balance. That looks great. You feel all right with that one too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's move that box out of the way. We're done with it. And the next one we're going to do is look at your walking, and we're going to try a walking pattern where your feet are really close together. So kind of like walking on a tightrope where you go one foot right in front of the other. So heel to toe kind of pattern, or as if you're, on a balance beam or something like that where it's really, really small space. And I'm going to have you cross your arms over your chest and then take as many steps as you can walking in that pattern. And if you feel unstable, just step out of it. We can stop it. That's totally fine. but I'm going to have you try to do as many as you can, and I'm actually going to have you count with me if that's okay. So we're going to try to get to 10 steps, and you're just going to walk heel to toe with your hands in front of your chest and count out loud. Okay?
All right.
All right, let's see it.
Ready.
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Excellent job. That was beautiful. You were very balanced. Okay, you're doing great. We're almost there. Let's try the next one is we're going to try it with our eyes closed. Okay? So, because we're closing our eyes, let's make sure there's nothing in the way that we could trip over. Do you feel comfortable walking on the rug?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. So stand up, just like before. You're going to walk with your eyes closed, and I'll tell you when to stop and turn around. Okay, so don't worry about running into the table or window.
Okay.
Okay, and just at your normal speed. Your eyes can be down, or your arms can be down by your side. And when you're ready, go. And stop. Good job. And turn around. Very nice. And close those eyes again and walk back towards me. And stop. Fantastic. Wow, it's great. You didn't even sort of wobble. All right. 2 more to go. This one, I'm going to have you eyes open again, so back to normal, but we're going to walk backwards. So you're going to start facing me, walk backwards again. I'll tell you when to stop and then repeat, okay? All right, ready, go. And stop. Turn around. And go. And stop. Good job. Excellent. How'd you feel with that one?
Good.
Nothing can stop you. You're excellent.
Thank you.
Okay, the last thing requires some steps, which you might not have. Do you have any steps at home?
Don't have any stairs.
Okay, no problem. When you're out and about, do you feel okay with stairs normally?
Yeah.
That's good. All right, well, then I will check you off on that. So let me just add up everything. Like I said, as I went, everything looked awesome. You were walking at a good speed. You were staying nice and level, didn't have too many bobbles. So I'm really not worried. And based on this specific test, you had a 29 out of 30. So that's well above the 22 cutoff. That would make me worry about you being a fall risk. So Emily, I think you're going to be fine. And yeah, do you have any other questions for me?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I hope you stay happy and healthy.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.